15 Weird Roommate Stories. According to Reddit. Number 15. Roommate used to come home late and drunk often. He would raid the kitchen and eat all the food. Next day he would have no memory of eating at all. Presume it was me who had done it, and then get upset. I would be awoken by the sounds of things hitting my bedroom door, bumps, bonks, splats, a real cartoon amount of noises. It was him throwing the mess at my door. Would often wake up to food leftovers, splattered all over the place. Sorry. Baked beans, yogurt, all sorts of random stuff. Hey, you guys ever watch The Whitest Kids You Know? Baked beans. Before I moved in, he also covered up with vomit. Ew. With his sofa? Wait, he also covered up vomit with his sofa instead of cleaning it up. Like instead of he just moved it on top of it, which I later found out about. I lived with him a year before I escaped. He was a nasty, vile man. Okay, dude. Okay, man. So what I'm gonna do, speaking of vomit, I'm gonna type in baked beans, and we're just gonna check something out really quick, okay? You know what I'm talking about? It's about that. It's about that time. Oh
Why
no.
not give me a call? My name's Baked Beans.
Oh god.
What's yours?
Uh-oh. Baked beans. Baked beans. That's his name. Number 4. Not me, but my girlfriend's brother went through this. He lived in a quad with 3 other dudes, all met through Facebook before moving in. Everyone was pretty normal until about a month in. The one guy would never leave his bed and would only eat pizza. He would leave the empty pizza boxes in his bed and either sleep with them on top of or under him. He never threw them out. The real nail in the coffin was when he apparently clogged the toilet. The plunger wasn't getting the job done, and after 15 minutes he panicked. He pizza panicked. He walked out of the bathroom, took a wire hanger out of his closet, fashioned it into a stick, and then went back in. The toilet flushed. He came back out, fashioned the hanger back into the hanger shape, rinsed it out, and put his shirt back on the hanger and into the closet. Okay? Speaking of vomit, you know what I'm talking about?
Sexy catchphrases.
I'm asleep. Go to town.
Baked beans.
Baked beans. You know what I'm talking about? Number 13. Old roommate used to get home after a day of work, sit down on the couch, and stare at the wall/blank TV screen for sometimes an hour solid. Also used to bake stuff like meatloaf or salmon and left it out in the open on top of a stove for days. Picking it up, he would pick at it until it was way too dry to chew without fracturing his teeth. Never really had any issues with him. But it was weird AF, you know? I was laughing at the fact that he used to bake stuff, you know? Like,
Over me.
like baked beans.
I'm available.
I'm kind of sorry about it. Number 12, okay? So I'm a 32-year-old, right? I'm a husband, and I rent 2 rooms, one of which I rent to a guy who we have nicknamed the Ghost. He pays a set fee. He does not eat any food. He does his laundry at 3 a.m. other side of the house. The sound is insulated pretty well, so we can't hear anything. And he does not drive. He Ubers to work. Thus, he does not have a vehicle. He never asks us for a thing. He just comes and goes as he pleases, pays his rent on time, and is quiet. You know, what the hell's the problem with that? He's the perfect motherfucking tenant, you know, or roommate or whatever. And y'all on that bullshit. This better get good, okay? Occasionally, you hear him as he is playing an online game and talking to some people. He has never had a person over, though occasionally leaves for a week to go to a convention. Okay, that's his own damn business. He has no family, no relationships. He has been in the same call center job for the past 6 years. I occasionally check his room for dead bodies and general hygiene. How dare you? He is a quiet, nerdy guy who is our ghost. We invite him to dinner sometimes and he doesn't say much. Like, what's wrong with that? You fucking loser. I hate people. This guy's minding his own business. You know? Number 11. How dare you? He washed his feet every night before bed. Kinda did a little tap dance on a towel to dry them. And the walls were thin so I could hear it every night. You know what I mean? Number 10. That's the dance. That's the noise you gotta make when you tap dance. Number 10. Never uses a full roll of toilet paper. There is always at least 1/4 of the roll left when it gets tossed. I can't figure out the reason. Why you not using all that toilet paper, boy? That's wasteful. That's wasteful. Gotta use all that toilet paper, baby. Even when, especially when you go in there and you're trying to get it out of the hole, but it lay sideways across the hole. What are you gonna do? Sideways across the hole, baked
beans.
I'm available for bar mitzvahs. Yeah, I said it. Bar mitzvahs.
Baked beans. Number 9. I was the roommate in this scenario. I was having trouble sleeping, so my doctor prescribed me Ambien. He warned me that I should take it and go straight to bed, but I didn't listen. One night I took some Ambien, but decided that I wanted to play some video games still. After about an hour of video games, I decided I still didn't want to go to bed. Did I say something like decided? That's the new word. Get over it. And I wanted to watch a murder. The last thing I remember is deciding to leave my computer chair to do this. The next morning I wake up in bed and head to the kitchen to grab some breakfast. My roommate comes up to me laughing, tells me that he got some pictures to show me. He proceeds to show me a picture of myself sprawled face down on the living room floor with my hand on the entertainment center. Apparently I got to the living room and tried to turn on a movie, but instead the Ambien finally kicked in and I fell asleep mid-button press. He said he was worried that I had died, checked my breathing, but saw that my chest was rising. So instead he laughed, he took pictures, he pulled down my pants, and he went to, I'm kidding. I'm inserting that last part, I apologize. Much like that guy inserted some other things when the guy fell asleep. I'm kidding, that's a joke. Not a funny joke, you know. Please don't do this with the people around you, you know, just because they have lost consciousness. They are not fair game, you know. Please make sure that the things that you do with the people that you choose to do them with would also like to do it with you. We call this consent. Please make sure that they are of the legal age wherever the hell you hail from, you know what I mean? As to, you know, stay out of trouble. Not that trouble should be the only motivation in you trying not to, you know, do things with people who aren't consenting or of an age that is reflective of, you know, unless them titties are so huge that it's just like, God damn, what do you expect me to do? Look at the side of them titties. I'm joking. It's just a joke. The Kyle channel does not condone the act of ignoring legal, you know, ramifications of your actions, considering the breast size being exceptional or excessive. Number 7. I had a roommate that was easily distracted by things. Baked beans. Anything. He could have a thought about why stars are certain colors and then go on a mission to find out why. Or maybe it would be curiosity of the air pressure in his tires. The problem was that when this happened, he would just wander off from whatever task or activity that he was doing at the time. So many burned dinners and messes left throughout the house. Oh, that sucks. You have a roommate that's burning shit in your house. It's like sucky to have to deal with, like, the smell of that. And then if you're anything like me, you're living somewhere where, like, you have a smoke detector that really does its job. You know what I'm talking about? So hard that you can't even open up the oven without it going, what? Fire! Fire! And you're like, dude, shut up. Okay. We should make smoke detectors that actually have a voice and just yell fire and go, oh my god, what are you, and get the fuck out of here. Yeah, that are references to like decade old G.I. Joe parodies on the internet. Hey, are you enjoying my stream offline? You know, you're watching the replay, that DVR, that recording archive of this stream on YouTube. You know, I appreciate you. Thank you for doing what you do. And thank you for liking the video. And if you haven't liked the video, then you know what? I invite you down to that Streamlabs donation link in the description. You know, I'm gonna get that notification, and I'm gonna look, and it's gonna bring a tear to my eye. I'm gonna think to myself, are you serious? This person cared enough about me to donate to me, and they're not even on stream, so it wasn't even about the gratification. It wasn't about the rush of seeing themselves on screen. They just did it to warm my heart to the tune of $50. I'm kidding, my God. But I do, I don't know. I want you to feel like you're not alone here. So forgive the format, maybe, you know, me doing 15 and 10 entry lists, but I feel like I'm overextending myself sometimes, and I don't want to be, not entertaining. I feel like you deserve, these entries, and you're always gonna have me if you need it. Otherwise, let's continue. Number 6. My roommate in freshman year of college was the really tall guy. He was a total bro of a hockey player. When he went to bed one night, I was surprised to see from across the room that he took an old stuffed bunny toy in pajamas from under his pillow and kissed it goodnight before hugging it close to him. I soon observed that this was part of his bedtime routine, but I never mentioned it. Aww, what a heart of gold. That's the type of shit that girls are really into. They would slob that knob like corn on the cob, because they love the idea of a guy with a tender side. Maybe there's sentimental value to this pajama mama clad stuffed bunny time, okay?
You must be at least this tall to ride baked beans. Psych.
Baked beans.
Ugh. Baked beans, dude. Number 5. I was doing my business in the bathroom one day, and my roommate opened the door to see me sitting on the toilet. Most normal people would say, oh, sorry, and close the door, but he did not. We made eye contact for maybe 20 seconds. 20 seconds is a long time, guys. So for the sake of illustration, I'm going to hit you guys with 10 seconds right now. Ready? Here we go. Imagine not that, but twice that amount of time, where you're in the bathroom taking care of business every day, taking care of business, butthole, working overtime, and somebody comes in and they're staring at you, and you're staring at them, and you're looking at him, and he's looking at me. What the hell? Then, without breaking eye contact, he slowly stepped in to the bathroom, opened up a drawer under the sink, reached around for whatever he was looking for, still keeping eye contact, and and walked slowly back out of the bathroom, closing the door. We never talked about it. Of course, how could you? What is there to talk about? It never happened. Somebody said this was a power move. This isn't asserting dominance. This is mega gay. This is ultra gay. This is like quantum gay. You know what I mean? This is like this is like multiverse gay. Gay in every dimension. There is no variation in any dimensional friggin' rift where you're gonna go and find that situation not just being hyper gay, gay squared, gay cubed, okay? What? Number 4, okay? Number 4. I thought they could clean the shower by leaving it running super hot with the door closed all day. Maintenance had come to pry the door off its frame just to get it open. The wood had swelled up so much from all of the moisture. What an idiot. What an idiot. What an idiot. Well, number 3. Not my current roommates, but I had a roommate in college that used to play Bittersweet Symphony on repeat all day, every day. After the 50th time, that's gotta be weird. That's gotta be weird, man. You gotta feel like you're in a chamber, like being tested, and you're about to go crazy. That's what going crazy is like. From the minute I moved in to even after I moved out, I really used to like that song too. It's just ruined for me now. Do we got people singing it in the comments? Somebody said, man, you should have given him another shot. He can change. He can change. He can change. Oh my God. Oh my God. Wait. Is Bittersweet Symphony even the song that I'm thinking it is? Yeah, it is.
Me. Make you come your ass off.
Baked beans.
Oh. Oh. God. In college, my roommate pretended he had a girlfriend who lived in England. We were in the US. We used to talk to her on the phone and everything while we both had to be in the dorm. My roommate was Facebook friends with her, of course, and a few of her friends who he had met while visiting her. He used to talk about how much he missed her, especially having sex with her. I found out after I moved out that she never existed. Fake profile, fake name, fake pics. He was talking to no one except himself on the phone. I have no idea why he'd go to such lengths for this lie, but I felt really weird about the whole thing once I found out. Somebody said, sad cringe. Let's see what's at the top of that subreddit today. Let's just take a look. Well, the top of the subreddit is this. Somebody said, this is me and my babe's song. Me and my babes broke up because she a liar. This is not our song anymore. Okay. 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 Number 1 on the list of 15 weird roommate stories. We're taking a road trip to upstate New York. You need to clear your throat there, big man. Mute that mic. We're taking a trip on a little rocket ship flying through the sky. Little Einstein. Yeah. I'm hitting that with that big PP energy, girls. If you're all about Little Einstein. Little Einstein, yeah. Sorry. So we're taking a road trip to upstate New York, and I noticed that he had a CDR tilted or titled Conversations with John. So I asked John what that was. He's hesitant, but tells me it's a CD that he listens to on long road trips. I pop it in, and the first track starts. It's John himself. Howdy, cowboy. How's the road ahead? I turn it right off. This is motherfucking gold. If true. Big if true. If this is real, okay? I want to make somebody a road trip CD that's just me like really terribly singing along to really bad songs. Like just like if effort was on a scale from 1 to 10, I would like go into the negatives, but somehow like be just as passionate, you know? Oh man. He's talking to what? I turned it right off and we never spoke about it since. Dude, I need that. I need that. I need it. This was ridiculous. All of this was ridiculous. And the list was over in a flash. Oh well. I love you, and I'll see you all soon. I hope you think about me and my baked beans. Thank you for the off-stream donations. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being a patron. You know, you're hardcore. Thank you for being a Twitch sub. You know, I want more. And thank you for being a sponsor on YouTube. That's a secret, like, club where you really got to ask me for the link to even become a YouTube sponsor, you know? There's only a couple of dudes getting that. Howdy, Cowboys. It's just you talking to yourself for road trips. Amazing. Amazing. I want to check out, like, a little bit extra. But I think I'll just read one entry from it. This one's entitled, What Has the Internet Already Forgotten About? So let's just read the top entry, and it reads, Amazon made a smartphone that flopped. Who cares? You know, who cares about Amazon and their bitch boy smartphone? That the kids were stuck in caves in Thailand, like it never happened. Who could forget that? Elon Musk made a fool of himself and called the guy a pedo, and that's what got him, like, you know, ousted from, you know, a good portion of his, like, you have to be such an idiot, dude. What I don't understand about having a crazy amount of money is that I could hire not necessarily a publicist or somebody in charge of you know, PR for me or something, but basically just somebody to keep their ear to the ground and understand the world around me better than I do, since, you know, I can't be extremely social and I can't keep with the times with them. I want to say moving as quickly as they do. And if only this guy's job is to smack the phone out of people's hand before they make stupid comments online that are gonna harm their brand, dude. If you're a big enough deal and you earn enough to where a tweet can harm your earnings, you need to hire somebody to smack the phone out of your dumbass hand. My God. Shut up. It's not going to cost you anything to shut up. You got crazy stuff to say? Say it to your niggas. Say it to your homies while y'all kicking it and chilling. Smoking that spliff, baby. Talk all about the ethnicities that you think are staking up your country or whatever the hell you want to talk about, because you guys are awful. But, you know, if you got that money, just don't do it. Not online. Not online. A promising GIF. The Elder Scrolls 5. Okay. Yeah. So that's the end of this video. Wow.